I'm just gonna straight up declare this day a no makeup day. It's just one of those days where I don't have to wear makeup. And I really don't want to. One of the #1 benefits of not wearing makeup is at night when you go to wash your face, it's so nice to just wash a face without makeup. Because when you have makeup on, you really have to wash off that makeup. I don't enjoy it as much. Oh, you're so cute! Leia is on the brink of walking by herself. She's like transferring from one object to the other without going onto the floor. She's taking a few steps. Alright, I'm gonna level with you. This morning, I watched my vlog from yesterday because I did not remember what it was about. I didn't remember what was really in it. I was so tired when I was editing that vlog that I was nodding off and I kept making mistakes because the mouse kept jerking. And at one point I was just like, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna export. Why won't you export? If yesterday's vlog was a bit shabby, I make no apologies for that. I was tired as F. But I got a vlog out there. But in my humble opinion, it is better to get a vlog out there than none at all. I got in a really good group where I was editing my videos in the morning and uploading them early-ish. Like, if I upload a video at 9 o'clock at night, it's like, you know I had a good, like, I was on top of my stuff that day. It gets challenging when I post a video at 11:30 or midnight. When I export, I was doing it where I exported from Final Cut to desktop and then uploaded from desktop to YouTube. But Final Cut has this nifty thing where you can export and upload all at the same time. For whatever reason yesterday, that took like 45 minutes. First it uploads. When it finally uploads, then it has to process. If I still post it while it's processing, but it hasn't finished processing, one, I cannot add the custom thumbnail or the end screen annotations, all that stuff. But two, it would be in like 480p quality, just like terrible quality. I made that mistake once. Back in my early days when I didn't know what I was doing. It was like still uploading, but it was like, you can publish this. So I was like, oh great, I'll publish it. And when I did that, it was like, why does it look like this is potato quality? This is how I know I'm really becoming a Slovene, is because I start to use potato for everything. I don't know if you know this, but Slovenes use a potato as a terminology for just about everything. Slovenes cannot live without potatoes. It's like Asians and their rice. And they make jokes about their potatoes. If something is potato quality, it means it's not good quality. The one thing that I was like, I don't get it. I don't want to be driven around like potatoes. I don't want to be driving potatoes or something like this, which means usually a driver will say that if there's several people and everyone gets in the back and there's nobody in front sitting with them. It's like, I don't want to be driving around potatoes, which means they don't want to feel like a farmer driving around potatoes, so they want someone to sit in the front seat with them. This all had to be explained to me because I had no idea what the people were talking about with potatoes. If I had to translate it into something English-like, I think it would be along the lines of, I'm not your chauffeur. I want somebody to sit shotgun. But in my culture, sitting shotgun is the ultimate. I mean, we used to fight over who got shotgun. You're so cute. You're so cute, baby. Where's your book? Go get your book. You were so cute reading your book. One of my greatest joys is that my children love books. This was so important to me. I was really concerned when Olivia was... Where's your book, honey? What happened to your dinosaur book? Should we get your dinosaur book? So with Olivia, I was really concerned that she wouldn't like books because we had iPad and phone and she was super into that. It's amazing to me how children learn. Like already, Leia knows to like swipe and touch with a finger. Like she knows this already. 12 months old. She's trying to turn off the light behind me, which she knows she's not supposed to do because we have HomeKit and then it messes up our lights being able to turn on and off. No! No. So with Olivia, she was really into the iPad at an early age, and I was so worried that she would not like books because she would have the iPad. And I didn't want Olivia to miss out on that because I feel like it's such an important cornerstone of your development as a person, as a child, to be able to have that imagination. No! Hey Siri, turn off light 1. Bedtime! Yay! Let's go night-night. Got a little chilly. I think I'm so funny. Okay. Back to the whole iPad books conversation. With Olivia, it really concerned me that she would not be interested in books, actual books, because she had an iPad. So we were really careful to measure the amount of time she had with an iPad and the amount of time she had with books. And we really nurtured a love for books in her. At least I know I did. It was really important to me that she liked books. Even Leia now, at a really young age, I catch her with her cute little book. It has like these, like all these textures, but like when she was being so cute and I took a picture, it's because she had it open and she was laying on her tummy on the ground, looking at the book and like feeling it. And she'll do that. She'll literally sit down on the ground with books. She'll tear them all out, make a huge mess, but then she'll get one and just kind of like look through it and play with it and look at it and play with it. And it makes me so happy. Because I feel like having a love for books is an incredible gift to give your children, an incredible asset for them to have throughout their lives. When we do let Olivia have the iPad or use the iPad, we're really careful about what things are on it, what apps are on it, what games are on it. She honestly doesn't even play games. We have a lot of interactive books on it. Most of the things on there are educational and they're high quality. I'm not gonna download a cheap, stupid game that she'll be obsessed with if it's for free or if it's 99 cents or whatever. I would much rather spend 25 euros on a package of like extremely high quality games that are educational, that are interactive, that are really cool. Right now she has this amazing, we just got a whole package. She has a super old iPad. Within the bundle, there was a bunch of different apps. This one is like body. There was also animals. There's oceans. There's all these, so many different cool things. Look. Do you see how it suddenly starts to like everything, and like when you touch that, it all just falls apart. Like it teaches you that your bones are the structure to your body. They hold you together. She loves this. There's like animals on some of them where the animals, you feed them and then you get to see how the food goes through their digestive tract. There's ones where there's a baby inside of like an elephant, like a baby elephant inside, and it shows you like how they come out their birth canal, how they grow. It's so cool. And she loves that. Those are the kind of things we put on her iPad. This is a really old iPad, second or third generation iPad. It's really slow. It's really unresponsive. It takes a long time for the track to work sometimes. We plan to get her a new one soon after Apple came out with their whole educational plan and everything with that iPad. That was like, that totally sold me because I think education needs a serious revamp, and I saw that as being a very cool path to that destination. Here, this is kind of part of my parenting philosophy. I will not give Olivia a straight iPhone. I want to find a really crappy, not smartphone for her to have for her first phone. I really think it makes something of you to start with something totally crappy, and then you get nicer things. It builds your character because you have so much more of an appreciation for it. I'm not going to give her the Ferrari, the the Rolls Royce of phones for her first phone. She gets to start off with a Honda Civic, and she gets a crappy iPad, and then she can move on to a nicer thing. Even though she's really young, I think these things are important. I think this is what makes your kids appreciate what they have, and I think it makes them appreciate growth and new things in life. That's kind of my philosophy about the iPad and about Olivia using the iPad and about books. Like, it's so important for them to love books. Not just that I give them books to read, but that I sit down and read the books with them, that we go through the books together. I think that's a huge reason why they do love books. I think it's so important for kids to get that time with their parent. And with these kind of apps that are so educational, it's so nice to go through those as well and say, oh my gosh, look at the body. Isn't this incredible? And she goes through and she's so excited, and it's amazing for us as well. I think the key is doing it with your child. I don't know how relevant this will be to everyone watching. Obviously, if you don't have kids, it's not as relevant. But maybe some of the key ideas behind this conversation will be helpful to you. So those are kind of my thoughts and my philosophy behind kids and technology and screen time and all those things. How important are books to you and your kids? Do they like? I feel like almost all kids really intuitively like books, and it's just our job to nurture that. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Please tell me in the comments below. If you liked this video, like it. If you liked me, subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow.